You trade futures, but you pay funding fees? What if I told you that you can earn steady, risk-free profits from this? Today, we'll break down how funding arbitrage works, go over its advantages, and learn how to find it using a convenient scanner. Let's get started. Usually, when a trader opens a position in futures, they pay a funding fee. It's charged every 8 hours, sometimes every 6. And if the market is super active, it can even be charged every 2 hours, or even every hour. If a trader holds a position long term, they're constantly paying these fees. And if the market is extremely overheated, they end up paying even more in fees. So the fee increases, and in the end, they end up in the red. Funding is the fee that traders pay on futures. If there are a lot of long traders, the funding is positive, and the longs pay the shorts. If the funding is negative, it means there are a lot of shorts, and the shorts pay the longs. And that's something we can profit from. That's what the funding arbitrage strategy is for. The essence of this strategy is very simple. We open a long on one exchange and a short on another, wait for the funding to be charged, and then close the positions. The advantage of this strategy is that it is delta neutral. That is, we have both a long and a short, so it doesn't matter to us which way the price goes. In any case, we will be making money from funding arbitrage. Now let's go over the advantages of funding arbitrage. First, it's one of the least risky strategies in the cryptocurrency market. In fact, the risks in this strategy are practically zero because we have hedging positions open both up and down. So if the price goes up, we have a long position that will earn us money. If the price goes down, we have a short position that will earn us money. In any case, we will close out somewhere near our entry point where we initially entered. The main thing is to open positions for the same amount and enter simultaneously on different exchanges. That is, open a long and a short at the same time for the same amount, and everything will work out for you. The second advantage is that you can earn money without any price movement. We don't have to guess whether the price will go up or down. We simply open 2 trades and make money from that. The second advantage is that it's suitable for beginners, meaning it doesn't require any specific analysis. And the fourth advantage is passive income. In other words, we are not actively trading. We open trades, collect the funding, and close the trades in the most passive way possible. But you can find funding arbitrage trades thanks to the Arbitrage Scanner. This service shows funding rates absolutely free of charge. Go to the Arbitrage Scanner, the link is in the description. Then navigate to arbitrage products and funding rates. Here we can see the funding rates, that is the funding. It shows us the token, the maximum spread between funding rates, as well as the exchanges where this funding is available. Everything is displayed in the form of a table like this. You can view it right now, meaning a real-time chart is shown. For a week, for a month. You can also set up which exchanges you want to be displayed, remove the unnecessary ones, and leave only those you need. Funding rates are displayed in a table like this. How do you make money on funding? If the funding is positive, we short there. If the funding is negative, we go long there, because when the funding is negative, shorters pay longers. If the funding is positive, longers pay shorters. It's important to remember this. Don't get confused. Write it down somewhere in a table and remember it. Sometimes we have 2 negative funding rates. So what should we do then? We start going long where the funding is more negative because shorters will pay us more. Where the funding is less negative, we go short. There we'll pay fees, but due to the difference in funding rates, we'll receive higher payouts. Here, between Gate and MEX, it's clearly visible. We go long on Gate and short on MEX. But due to arbitrage between funding rates, that is different funding rates on different exchanges, we make a profit. The spread turns out to be 0, 48, 81. Look, I switched with you to the Gate and MEX exchanges to the PAU token, for which our arbitrage scanner showed the funding rate. And let's take a look. On Gate, our funding is minus 0.5154. So it's negative for us. Here, we go long. We switch to MEX and see that on MEX, our funding is 0. Here it is displayed at the top. Funding is 0. Accordingly, we don't pay anything here at all. If we go long there, here we go short. Because of the funding arbitrage, the spread turns out to be 0.5%, 0.51. And every 8 hours, literally in an hour and 42 minutes, it will be deducted. And here in an hour and 41, 42. Same thing. So literally in an hour and 42 minutes, we will earn 0.51% on our position. Tasty? Tasty. The bigger your deposit, the more you will earn, because the earnings are in percentages. Therefore, to look for funding rates, use the Arbitrage Scanner. It automatically shows them in real time across different exchanges. And you can use this information to profit from funding arbitrage. In addition, there is also futures arbitrage and inter-exchange arbitrage here. That is, there is perp arbitrage, which is available with a subscription. So here you can do arbitrage on futures. Choose different strategies like futures, futures spot, futures spot. And here it shows the token where arbitrage is available, the exchanges where you need to buy, the exchanges where you need to sell, and the profit you will earn. Funding rates are also shown in this table. You can customize everything in detail for yourself. Exchanges, deposit, minimum and maximum profit. There is also an arbitrage scanner. Here, we are already doing inter-exchange arbitrage. Same thing, everything can be customized to your needs. Exchanges, the token is shown, and below there is a convenient table that you can also configure. It shows the tokens where there is a spread, the exchange where you need to buy, the exchange where you need to transfer and sell, and also the profit you will earn. It shows the expected transaction time and also the deposit networks. Make sure they are the same. It also indicates the fee and the approximate transfer time. and it's just that convenient. So you don't have to monitor a bunch of exchanges and tokens yourself. All of this is done through a single scanner, an arbitrage scanner, which shows everything. You just log in, enter the necessary parameters, and that's it. Your trades are ready. You enter the trade and take your profit. That's how easy it is to make money on crypto arbitrage. We have many detailed videos on our channel, so be sure to subscribe and check out our other videos. In addition to that, they are currently giving away $5,000. Attention! Let's move on to the subscriptions. Here you can find subscriptions for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. There are also different types: Start, Business Plus, and Enterprise. Below, you can see what each subscription includes. There are also special subscription types at the bottom: Guru and VIP. These subscriptions give you access to a private, members-only chat. They also grant entry to side events from Arbitrage Scanner, closed events, a personal manager, and a bunch of other perks. So, for those who want to get the maximum impact and the best tools for earning through arbitrage, choose the advanced subscriptions. So, how do you participate in the $5,000 giveaway? Those who purchase a business subscription or higher, that is Business Plus, Enterprise, Guru, or VIP, are entered into the $5,000 giveaway. The more months you subscribe for, the more tickets you receive. And each ticket increases your chances of winning $5,000. And one of you will walk away with $5,000. Details can be found at the link in the description. Check it out. There will be a post in their official Telegram channel where you can read more information. Funding arbitrage is a way to earn money without risk, without having to guess which way the price will go. By using an arbitrage scanner, you can find profitable opportunities for cryptocurrency arbitrage. Follow the link below the video. By the way, there's also a promo code for 30% cashback. That means I give back 30% of the cost, and you also get an extra 30% of days added to your subscription. So all the useful links are in the description. Dive in there. Don't forget to subscribe, because we might not see each other again. But if you do subscribe, you'll always get top-notch information. Give the video a like and leave your comments. And I'll see you in the next videos. Bye everyone.